What's up, guys? It's the Bad Wolf. Let's go. All right, guys. Once again, I want to thank everybody for hitting that bell, like, and subscribe. Oh, yeah, let's get it. All right, so I've been hearing a lot of chatter. Man, oh man, has it ever been interesting. Let me get this other light on. All right, and as always, Bad Wolf merch. Bad Wolf, Bad Wolf, Bad Wolf. Dun, 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 dun. So apparently, my name has made some more databases out there, and I've been hearing about some more haters. Hating. What is that? Is that a little fuzzy? Must love me. That's why I was on, man. Hey, but that's okay because you know what that means? That means that they're watching and they are, well, not happy about the fact that I'm giving you guys more rights, more freedoms, more things for free, more things discounted than what they're doing. So that's okay. How would I say? Hated by demons, loved by angels. I'll take it. I'll take it. So what are we talking about today? Today we're going to be talking about some IRS things. And I don't know if I should combine all of this into one video or make it two. Yeah, you know what? Let's make it two. This might be a lot. I got a lot of stuff to cover. All right. Without further ado, you guys know what to do. Support me on blackside32.com. I got the social media pages, blah, 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 black, just whatever. Everything I do is blackside32. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Share the screen. We're going to jump right into ChatGPT. So I asked ChatGPT, I said, what are all the IRS forms that can be used to discharge, offset, or cancel debts? Offset is just another word to offset the debt. Okay. So it says there are several different types you can use for tax relief. So the 982, we've talked about, we've used that one. 1099-C, boom. Though here it says creditors file this form to report debt forgiveness of $600 or more. It does not say that the debtor cannot or by law is officially unable to. It does not say that. But generally the creditors do. But remember, you have ownership over the account. So you get to say, hey, I'm insolvent. Now you can't force them, as far as I know, to accept it on NC, but by sending it in, you're essentially shortcutting what they normally do and you're beating them to the point. But remember, that still yet might then mean that the IRS might try to collect the debt from you. So you're not completely out of the woods. All right. Then you've got a 433A and a 433B. I think most people use the A because the A is for individuals, B is for business. So yes, collecting of information statements. They want to see it where, how much, where's all your money at? Okay, but this is also usually is used in conjunction with the form 656, which is the OIC or offer and compromise. Okay, then it also gives you an 8379 injured spouse allocation, the 8857 request for innocent spouse relief. So if you're screwed, this helps your spouse to not be screwed. Um, and then we've got the 12153, which is a request for collection due process hearing. Okay. Now, they don't mention on here the 15103. So once again, ChatGPT doesn't necessarily lie, but it definitely doesn't give you all the options and how to fill them out. But if I asked it how to fill out this, then it would tell me. All right. So you also have Form 9465, an installment agreement. So this is an option to make installments. Okay. 2848, power of attorney, declaration of representative. So you can basically tell them, hey, this is the person who's responsible for this, such as a tax attorney, to negotiate with the IRS on your behalf. All right. So I said, are there any additional forms to not pay taxes by use of the Internal Revenue Code legally, as to refer to tax avoidance, the legal way to not pay tax? Yes, tax avoidance. It's using legal methods to minimize or eliminate tax liability. So here it says there's a way to eliminate tax liability. So people out there who say there's no way to not pay a tax, yes, there is. Okay, you can use deductions, credits, and exemptions by your 1040. Deduct things. Form 2555, foreign earned income exclusion. You're telling them that the money that you're making is essentially from working abroad. Now, you could argue the U.S. corporation versus United States of America. A lot of employers like to use this one instead of the W8BN. But let's see here. Did they even mention that one? I don't see it. So that's why I'm saying it's interesting. It doesn't mention in here the W8BN, but we all know that's what it's for. You can use an 8832, entity classification of election. You can basically tell them what entity, what classification do you want your entity to be regarded as for tax purposes? All right. The 4562, depreciation and amortization, helps businesses legally reduce income by deducting depreciation on assets like real estate and equipment. 4797, sale of the business property. 8889, health savings account. Another way is also to get a put your money into a whole life or a cash value life insurance policy. Tax deferral, okay, but in the retirement plan. Net income tax. There's a disclosure statement. Form 1023 is the application of recognition of exemption under the 501c3. Under the 501c3, this is where your 508s can get an exemption certificate. 8832 and the 1120 for an S Corp status. Notice you didn't see anything talking about you're an individual, because individuals are generally tax exempt, but they can be taxable depending on what you're doing with it. 706, estate tax return. This is eliminating taxes on gains and investments. All right. So here's your forms for people who keep asking me right here. All right. So I said, what about the IRS form 15103, and explain how it's to be utilized. So they're saying this is a balanced due response, primarily used when which does not mean 100%. When a taxpayer, they're making an assumption, receives a notice indicating that they have unpaid tax liability. So it steps you through here how to fill it out. How it can be used to reduce or avoid paying taxes. Booyah! Biatch! While the form does not directly eliminate taxes, wait a minute. You just said right here how it can be used to avoid. Avoid means to miss. If I say I avoided a train, I missed the whole train. I'm not reducing being hit, I'm avoiding it. It can help taxpayers legally avoid, oh, there it is. See how it tries to lie? Paying unnecessary or incorrect tax liabilities. They're never going to tell you the easy, direct way to do these things. So it says, no, the form does not create a legal loophole. No, because it's a right to completely avoid. Well, you already said it does, so you're lying here. It can help reduce or, eliminate incorrect tax debts. All right, so I asked it, are there anything else, any other strategies? And it's basically telling you here, create a health savings account. Earnings grow, earnings grow tax-free in a health savings account. Here's how you can put your money into something private. All right. Retirement accounts, 5,500 right there. Education accounts, different statuses you can use to reduce what you got going on. Real estate strategies, eliminate capital gains tax, tax-free income and gifts. So a regular person who's a U.S. citizen can be allowed to gift up to $18,000 a year. But if you're operating as a private person and you're gifting it to that entity, which is outside of their jurisdiction for tax purposes, something foreign, then it's 100% of whatever you give them. You have the right to donate anything you want away for free. But they're saying if you are a U.S. citizen, you're gifting it, and you're claiming that you're a U.S. citizen instead of a national or a U.S. national, which is regarded per the I.R.S. code as a non-resident alien exempt from taxes, then yes, you have to pay. So everything that they do here, they have found a way to construe the law where everybody is taxable no matter what you do, unless you know what you're doing. Because they're saying, well, yeah, you can be a private citizen, and generally that's tax exempt, but if you did something taxable, then that should be taxable. Well, the key word here is taxable. And I asked this, and I'll do another video, who can claim or determine what's taxable? And it says, well, refer to the IRS book as far as what's taxable. Okay, but if it's my compensation, it's not their compensation. I own it. And if I own it, I get to determine if it's taxable because I'm going to say who I am. And if I say that I'm a national and I fill out my paperwork, my W-8BN and this and that, then you are to regard me as what I am depicting myself to be, unless you can prove that I'm not. And they can't because they have to go off of what you say you are. And that's called making an election. So if you make an election to be a U.S. citizen and regarded as such, then you are. Okay, now I battle this thing later on, and I'm going to show you what it had to say about the Social Security number and its taxability. All right. So life insurance payouts, no form required. Life insurance death benefits are 100% tax-free. This is why you want a cash value life insurance policy and put all your money into it. Gift your money into it or some of your money into it. Municipal bonds. Oh, imagine that. You get bonds from your city or county or state or whoever else, and they're tax exempt because you can't use them or spend them until they mature. So you got 18 years or whatever they're set for. Foreign income, United States of America, and offshore tax strategies are tax exempt up to $120,000. But once again, they're saying they're looking at you as a U.S. entity. And you're saying that, yes, I have foreign earned income, but as a U.S. person, I'm saying my income is foreign, but I want it regarded as taxable because I'm a U.S. citizen. So then it is taxable. See, they're very clever how they put this together. Very clever. Very clever. All right, guys, so that's it. Not a very long video, but a powerful one nonetheless. Use it wisely. Contact your CPA to make sure things work for you. None of this is to be construed as legal advice. Only education and entertainment purposes. You are responsible for everything that you do, and I am not, nor any of my people, or my files, or my website, or my little friend over here who's a angel who likes to kick butt, and he's in mini form. That being the case, I will talk to you guys later. I got more videos to make so that I can go shovel snow. I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy yourselves, be healthy and smart, and stay out of trouble if at all possible. That's all I got. Talk to you later.